Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of Xaedblade Plays. I am Xaedblade, aka Chad, and today we are going to be finishing off something here. Now, I did do a little bit of work here off camera, but this is our mob trap, which is out here. We need to make this bigger, but what we're going to do right now is going to make our simple operation right here with a single hopper with soul sand and then one filtering into this chest. We're going to actually make it properly filtering all of the drops. Each drop into its own, well, mostly each drop into its own thing. Now, to do that, I've gone down here and I've dug out a bunch of space. And what we're going to do is bring it down this way and have over here be the place where I'm going to be gathering it all. So what I need to do is just clear out this area just a bit more. And then we're going... Oops, that's not what I needed to do. Hopefully... Okay, good. There's no water. So anyway, so here's where we're going to have it here. I've already got this one set up with a wicker filter. Now you might be saying, a wicker filter, isn't that dust, and doesn't dust get consumed quicker? Sorry, float higher. It does, but when you have the first initial flood down, like from up here, everything goes to the bottom. So you can actually put your lighter weight things like dusts as the first item to collect. There's a bunch of crap in here, but we won't worry about that right now. Okay, so what we'll do is make ourselves a nice path. So I think the first one we'll do is a regular filter, followed by, what's the next smallest? I think it's a slat, I think. Well, slats and grates are different for different purposes, so let's make you a slat. So that'll catch all of the scrolls. Now it might actually... No, you know what we'll use here? We'll use a ladder here. And this should catch all of the armor. So it should catch all the armor. That's what we'll do. Because it'll be just after that. So then the next one we'll do, which is going to be right there. Break these. The next one's going to be the slats. Then I think I'll follow it with the grates. Right here. Now I have to keep in mind about how far the water can travel. It can only travel 7 blocks. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh. That might not work. We'll just have to wait and see. Okay, so actually I should leave those up here. The other thing I need to do is place some sidings or some sidings right there. And there. Shoot, how do I... Okay, we'll just come up here like this. Oh, I can't get up there. Okay, and I think I'll just axe these out like so. Actually, I can use this to axe them out. There we go. And there. And any others, I think? No? Okay, yep. We have to see how far it goes. So I'll plop these here, and we'll break this chest. And great. Yeah. Perfect. Alright, so how far does the water go? Oh, shoot. Okay, it goes far enough, doesn't it? Okay, let's break that one. Okay, no, it does go far enough. Oops. So that's good. That means I can, shoot. Alright, let's get up a little bit higher here. There we go. And I probably will need to do it this side too. Okay, so what we'll do is, after this one, it'll go down. Come here. And then we'll just break you, and you. Boom. Awesome. Now, if I put one there... Yeah, see, that's the end right there. Okay, that's good. I do need to do this, though. And then break it from here. Alright, so Now we have here, which is the filter here. This will catch any armor. Need the ladder. Where's the ladder gone? There it is. This will be slats. This will be grate. Did I heard it doing something. Anyway, so this is actually now going to function. I will remove this eventually, because obviously we don't want these to be passing through a hopper. We want those to be at the end. So we'll get there eventually. But right now, oh yeah, there it goes. Okay, so we have grate and the slate. This will now drop down to here. And again, we can filter anything that is heavy-ish right here if we wanted to. What do we have right now? We have the bones. So we've done... Oh, the trapdoor's the other one. Okay, let me check real quick. I don't remember which ones filter which. I'll just be back in a second. Okay, guys, it's a trapdoor. That's the next step. So we'll plop that here. Oops, that's not what I wanted. Is that? No, that's not what I wanted either. Is it? No. What do I want? Oh, shoot. Okay. No, I want it under this one like that. And then this. This. Okay, so we're going to keep heading in this direction. I know it seems crazy, you know. Part of me wants to wrap this around a bit more. Maybe I should bring it back around. I could just bring it around this way. Like, it comes down here and then that way. Yeah, I'll do that. That actually is a better idea. Shoot. Up we go. There we go. Oh, shoot. That's not what I was supposed to do. I was not supposed to get rid of that one. I'm supposed to get rid of this one. There we go. And then that one. So now everything will plop down here. And we'll filter this way. And so then I'll plop this guy here. One of you on top. And then the one of you here. So, it should flow down just fine. Down to here. Here I'll put the trapdoor. Let me just pull up the list real quick here. So the trapdoor does mid-sized things. Iron bars are unstackable items. So that could be used for our bows. And then a ladder is basically anything but a solid block. So... I did put a ladder there. Yeah. Yeah. So anyway, this is going to... Yeah, okay. So the other thing that we need to get then... Man, this is just a lot of digging. Sorry, I thought I dug enough. But obviously I didn't. Okay. Plop you there. Alright, let's eat some food. Also, thank you for the hints about the... Oh wow, am I out of space? About what I'm eating, because apparently I was wearing the chainmail and stuff, and so apparently it's a lot heavier or something like that, so thank you for those who said that. Okay, what'll be next? I think next will have to be... Of course, the question comes into play, do I now go this direction? Or this direction? I don't know. We may have to work this out differently. Okay, so iron bars are unstackable items, so that'll be the bows, I'm pretty sure. Will a bow... Bow... There's no bows. It's an unstackable item, but I don't know if it'll go into this trapdoor. There's only one way to find out. Only one way to find out. Alright. Oh, that's stopping it. Alright, so now what we need to do is do some tests. So I'm going to put a bunch of stuff in here for now. And we are going to go up top and we're going to drop specific items down. So we're going to drop bones, bows, going to drop down some armor, because that's a heavy item. Just to see if it goes in the right place. I'm going to do a skull, a couple skulls. What else? Some rotten flesh. Put those up here for now. Definitely some arrows. Some of these guys. Anything else? Some powder. Think that... Oh, wait. And an arcane blast scroll. Alright, so we're going to come up here. Just going to take a look if anything's any of these. Niter's definitely in there. Anything in here? Okay, here. Here, nothing. Alright, so let's try this out. I'm going to come up here and we're going to just put some of those, that. Go. Some of those, a couple of those. Okay, let's see where they went. Alright, so chainmail did go in there, that's good. Niter went there. Arcane scrolls went there. Creeper oysters went there. Nothing went in the trapdoor. What is the trapdoor for? Mixed sized items, small or longish item. What? Bones. Why aren't bones going in the trapdoor? Why are not the bones going in the trapdoor? Is it still too close, do you think? They're floating too high at this point? One way of finding out. Yeah, okay. They're floating too high. Okay. So. What's the iron bar for? The iron bar... Iron bars are unstackable items. So really the bow should end up there. Did the bow end up there? No, it didn't. Where did the bow end up? Let's try the bow again. So you have to remember that certain things float and certain things don't. The bow should end up in the hopper. It Okay, it blocks unstackable items. And only stackable items enter. Okay. Well. Dang it. Okay. I need to put a... Yeah, okay, I need to put a ladder in it. So we'll make a ladder real quick. Actually, I should just not even put a ladder there, but I guess just in case something else is heavy. So I need a ladder here. This will allow everything but blocks. So small and longish items should be going into here, but they're not. Because of the water flow. Yeah, see? What's this? Great. Okay, what's here? A filter. You know what? I'm going to take away this one. And I'm going to take away that one. I'm going to put the grate here. And I'm going to take the trapdoor, which... Yeah, the trapdoor which does which does small or longish items. So put the trapdoor there. And then here we'll put the slats? Yeah, we'll have to put the slats here. We'll see how that works. Alright, so put the bow in. Those. One of those. One of those. I think that's... And some of those. Try that out. Okay, that went in fine. Arcane's... They'll fit into anything. Ugh. They'll fit in a trapdoor too. Okay. Let's put the grate there and the slats there. Try this again. So this should hopefully... I don't want them in the same place, if you know what I mean. Where is it? Oh, it's in my hotbar. Alright, so let's try this again. Okay. Okay, that went in there fine. This is such a pain. Okay, this has to be the grate. Okay, I have to make it longer. Either that or I put it directly under here, but then I have an issue with powering them because one right after the other. Second power, 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 power. But then powering this one is going to be a bit awkward. This one, not so bad. How is rotten flesh getting to the ladder? Rotten, 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 rotten. It can go in on iron bars only. Oh, it's probably just left there from previously. Iron bars. What are iron bars? Okay. I need to make it longer. I need to make it bigger. That's just what it is. Question is, does rotten flesh sink or float? Because what I could do is place that there. And... come on, come on, come on. Right. And then... come on. And place you here. So put the iron bars here. What'll get chucked in there? That's my question. So we have bows, you, 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 you. Okay. The bone and rotten flesh are getting in there, and so are the rotted arrows. Okay, that's good. Bones, bones. What else can bones go into? Bone. Bone can go in a trap door. Wait. A bone can go into a trap. Maybe it's still low enough here. Maybe that one far away was too much. Let's try that again. Bones should not be able to go in there like that. Alright, so... and I don't have rotten flesh. Okay. Right. Whoa. Why did that happen? Rotten flesh. Sorry that I'm checking this out, guys, all the time, but I'm just trying to figure this out with you. Rotten flesh can go into iron bars, but it's not. That's weird. Alright, we'll try it again. And if I can't figure this out, then I'll have to be right back. It might just take him longer to travel. That one's doing good. I like that. That's good. We'll be able to see it from here once it goes by. But it should be going into the iron bars. It's not. Is it floating too high? I think it's floating too high. Alright. So what we do then is we just swap it around. Right? Will a bow go into there? Suspense, guys. It's killing me. Alright guys, I'm going to try to figure this out and I'll be right back. Alright guys, so I figured it out. Well, mostly. Hope it works. But, so, I'm just going to empty everything out of these chests that I have here. And everything that needs to go into the system, I'll put in the system. And hopefully, it finds its way to the right spot. So there's a lot of stuff to get out. And so hopefully that all works. Because if it does, then I did my job right. And there we go. Okay, so it sounds like the dusts are working just fine. Nothing we can do about them, though, unfortunately. There's just a crap ton of stuff. Everything else, though, we can actually do something else with eventually. Yeah, okay. So, we can break this now. Place him there. Oop. So we have, yep, all of our iron stuff's in there. All of our niters in there. Arcane scrolls. Creeper oysters. Yep. Bones and rotted arrows. Rotten flesh. And bows. Oh, this is not going to let blocks in. There we go. Let's see, the idea is I could actually do another thing. Oh, actually, I do need to do another one, don't I? So I'll have to lower it, the whole thing down again. But I can also do a separate one for heads. And we'll have to do that over here. No, sorry, this has to go down one. So, there we go. Okay, and the water will come down here, and then we have the heads that we have to get done with. And then we also need to have the experience points, because I don't want them becoming experience points over there. I want them becoming experience points elsewhere. Sorry about that. There's a mosquito. I think I got him. Oops, don't throw that. Okay, so let's make a couple more of these. And okay, so we want maybe 2 blocks before we do the heads, just to make sure. Oh, there's one right here. I'll take that. Alright. No, I don't need that there. I need... There we go. And break that. Okay. And this is going to have the ladder. There we go. Alright, so, oops, bows should be in here. So at least I've separated the bows out to their own separate thing, because they crowd everything out. And what I'll probably do with the bows, more so than the rest of them, because bows take up more space, is actually have them going straight into a cauldron. That's my thinking. The rest of these will go into chests. Now, there's another way that I did this in the past, and that is to go way down and put all the chests on the same row, and basically have these spitting out straight down, and then that way all the chests are actually on the same level rather than going down, down, down. So that's an idea I may have. We'll see. This one I'm going to have kick out to something. The arrows break down, but the bones don't. The bones can be turned into blocks, but I have to get the bones separate, and then I have to have a whole system where it shoots out 8 at a time. So that's another thing. We'll see when we get there about that one. Okay, so we'll have this one be the heads, and then this one will be the last, but definitely not least, experience points. Hold on, let's get these out here. And then, oops, need one more. Okay, and then we can... Oh, come on, you kidding me? Oh, I needed to have that one there. Okay, one last one, I think. Yes, awesome. And this will be the heads. There we go. Alright, so everything else should filter in here just nicely. Like so. Alright, yeah, I can't put anything there. Alright, good. And then... yeah, that should be fine. Okay, so now everything is... oh, that's right. Going in the right places. Yeah, okay. Now the interesting thing, I think, will be is getting... ooh, trying to make this into an automatic... an automatic system. So I can separate the bones and the... I need to separate these two guys, bones and the arrows. Now, I'm not sure if the bones are heavy and the arrows light. What I mean by that is you can use a blower or a billows to blow the arrows into one stream, whereas the... it's hard to do, though. Yeah, that's just hard to do. I don't know. It's... for now, at least, we have an automatic collection system. That's the important thing, really. Automatic collection system's what we're really going for anyway right now. Yeah, filtering in Better Than Wolves is very different to vanilla Minecraft. It does get very, very complex and somewhat annoying at times. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is turn these off. And remove them. And place down one of those instead. Okay. There we go. That should move. There we go. Okay. And this will just break. There we go. So now we have... oops. I probably should raise this up a little bit. One, two, let's just do 3. And another one here. Probably another one here. And one there. Just to make sure that it goes in the right place. There we go. And I think I'll just take this whole thing right here and make them into these instead. Oh no, where are you going? Don't do that to me. There we go. Beautiful. That should push them off. Very nice. Very nice. Okay, good. This is working just fine. That'll push things in and down into the system. I will put you there. Please tell me you're getting pushed. It can't be stuck. No, okay. Alright, so the other thing is we need to get this thing moving. Alright, hold on. I'll be right back. I'm going to try to figure this out. Be right back.